evening to everybody. I will wait for some people to jump in here so I can start. I'll wait for some people to jump in here so we can start. God bless everybody that is watching. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. God bless everybody that is watching. God bless my country of Mexico, my city of Tijuana, and God bless the United States of America. Let's thank God for giving us 2 legs, 2 arms, a mind that we can think, a heart that we can feel, and eyes that we can see. God bless every single one of you. Breaking news coming in from Tapachula. Tapachula, the south door that connects to Guatemala. This is breaking news for every single one of you. As yesterday and as the initiation of the year started, migrants from the places, Honduras, Guatemala, and specifically Cuba, they have been pressuring the immigration center in Tapachula, Mexico. After they have been pressuring, making long lines for them to accept and to get the visa transit. Today, people, today there was more than 1,500 migrants awaiting for the Immigration Center of Mexico to open doors. And after awaiting and awaiting and awaiting, this happened. A confrontation happened between migrants from Honduras and migrants from Cuba. This is the events of the video taken by our contact over there in Tapachula as he provided this evidence for everybody to watch. All of this instigation and motivation for migrants to move right now and an immediate factor to the north, it is because of the motivation and the instigation of Joe Biden that he has set that as soon as if he gets to office, he will provide a better pathway for migrants to move from the south all the way to the north. This has opened a large window for migrants to think in Tapachula, Mexico, that they are waiting for the visa transit, that the Immigration Center of Mexico is going to provide some kind of leeway for them to get acceptance to move to the north. This is a recent video right here of the confrontation. I have more than 4 to 5 videos of today's confrontation between migrants of Honduras and migrants of Cuba. These migrants are fighting right now because they are not getting the visa of transit. There is a large community of migrants waiting for this moment to be accepted and to move on into the north. And now they're moving more to the north, and they want to move more to the United States of America due to the fact that Joe Biden has opened his mouth and has said that he is going to be providing a better pathway for them. This is the first clip of video, clip 1 of what is just happening right now. And notice that there's children, minors around this video, which they're not wearing a mask. This today happened as hours away from now. It happened in Tapachula, Mexico. As you can see, there's a confrontation. We are having problems with the audio. Let me put the audio back on. And as we are going to renew again the video, this is what just happened today. As they are fighting right here, migrants from Cuba and Honduras, and there's a big confrontation, nobody wearing a mask. And because of this, people, this is happening because of Joe Biden that is provoking these people to think that it's going to be open. And all of the people right now that they are waiting for the visa transit and that they are awaiting for the visa to move forward to the north, they are desperate right now, and they're fighting right now in the south door in Tapachula. This is the first clip video. Amazing. Nobody wearing a mask. There's the problem right here. Before I move to the next video, the problem right here is that there's no authority, Mexican authority, outside of this immigration center to organize and to stop these kind of confrontations that they're occurring. This kind of confrontations occur because a lot of immigration officers from Mexico are being bribed to move somebody that is all the way from the back of the line all the way to the front. And all of these kind of situations are provoked because of the enormous corruption that is occurring right now, giving out visas of transit to people that they just arrived when people have been waiting for months to get them. This is clip number 2. Look at this. More than 1,500 gathered right there. And in the middle of a pandemic right now. And this is, you got one officer right here in the middle as you're watching. And I will repeat this clip. It's a 19-second clip, but I will pause right here this video. My God, look at this. More than 1,500 migrants awaiting right now, awaiting for the visa of transit, and you get only one officer, one Mexican officer to control of this massive of people that they are right now motivated because Joe Biden said they're going to create a better pathway for them. This is the second clip. Look at this. This is one specific officer right here. And it is sad, people. And it is so sad because the United Nations are pushing this narrative of the globalist compact of immigration. Yes, I have said this before. There's a lot of necessity in Central America and in South America. But the most important thing is that the globalists, they don't care about these people's lives. They don't care if there's in the middle of a pandemic. They don't care if there's going to get infected. They don't care if there's a lot of child trafficking and human smuggling. They only care about their narrative of pushing the border and opening the border. As you can see right here, there's only one Mexican immigration officer to control these thousands and thousands and thousands of migrants right here that they are in the middle. Third clip. And this is part of the confrontation because there's no organization in the line. As I am right here showing you, people are fighting right here to get in front of the line or to get all the way in the back of the line. They don't know where to get. These kind of situations are going to be coming now to a town near you due to the fact that Joe Biden is pushing the globalist compact of immigration. He already said that he's going to create a better pathway for all these people to come. And right now, not only that, he's going to push the narrative of getting catch and release again back into your country. Did you heard last night what President Donald Trump was saying in Georgia? That caravans are going to pour in, that caravans are going to come, that this is going to continue because if Joe Biden gets into office, was he right or he's wrong? I've been saying this for the longest time. If Joe Biden gets into office, this is going to start. Clip number 3. Look at this. And you can see there's a lot of unaccompanied children. Look at this child right here. He doesn't even know his whereabouts. He doesn't even know where, right here in the middle. This is an unaccompanied children. There's a lot of them like that. Clip number 4. And they're moving them all the way to the back because it is already, as the immigration officers just came right here to try to control the situation later on, but all the way to, way after the confrontation started, you get federal officers that they're getting pulled out right now to control the situation, as you see all the way to the back right here. And they're pushing them all the way to the back. Right here at this particular place, last year, Anthony Owero, my partner, and Ben Berquam, we were right there interviewing the majority of migrants that they're from Cuba and migrants that they're from Haiti. Now they're today, breaking news for everybody that is watching. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Boys News. Breaking news coming in from Tapachula as migrants from Cuba and Honduras are fighting in the immigration center in Tapachula due to the fact that everybody wants to get the visa of transit. This is clip number 5 of the situation that is occurring right here. This is Tapachula, Mexico. Another clip right here. Look at the amounts of people, for God's sake. And all of this that is happening right now, it is because of the huge provocation that Joe Biden just opened his mouth. Remember, Joe Biden has been really vocal in these past 3 to 4 weeks about the immigration situation and that he's going to create a better pathway for migrants, not only creating a better pathway from South America, Central America, but through our country of Mexico, that Mexico right now is ¡1 in the whole continent for deaths of doctors and nurses, and it's #3 in the world for in the middle of the pandemic deaths. So we are in the middle of this pandemic, and right now the situation in the United States, in terms to division, in terms to the elections, in terms to all of this, that is getting more critical. This happens, and it is part of the communist agenda, people. It is part of creating chaos. It is part of creating confrontation. It is part of dividing. It is part of all of this, that this gets provoked. This is another clip. As you're seeing, 1 immigration officer for all of these people. It is ridiculous. It is the immigrational system, not only in the United States of America is getting overwhelmed, but in Mexico is getting overwhelmed. This is more than 1,500 people in the middle of one circle, in the middle of this pandemic, and not all of them are wearing a mask. Poor people, they're getting poured in and they're getting hauled in as sheep. And this is horrible, because where is the United Nations in this particular moment? Where is the Commission International of Human Rights? Where is George Soros? Where are all these globalist organizations? Where are all these democratic liberal organizations that they're pushing to help these people? They're nowhere to be seen. And right now, this is happening in our country. This is one of the pictures that it shows you clearly of the situations that is happening right now. And I will show you again clip number 1 with the confrontation started. And this is clip number 1 of the confrontation. For everybody that is watching, this is just happening. Breaking news from Tapachula, Mexico, and the south door that connects to Guatemala. A confrontation was happening today with migrants from Honduras and migrants from Cuba. Both of these identities of countries, they were fighting today because of who will get first for the visa of transit. As you are seeing on this clip, they are consistently fighting, and they were, it's a huge amount of people in a small circle awaiting for the visa of transit to be given for them to move to the north. For everybody that is watching, it is clearly provoked. It is clearly provoked as a Mexican citizen. It is more than clearly provoked by the statements given by Joe Biden, the president-elect Joe Biden, that is giving these hopes and these, opportunities for these people to think that the country of Mexico, it is open for them to migrate. And it is open right now in the middle of this pandemic. It is a horrible situation that Mexico is going through right now in terms to a pandemic, because we are right now the third country in the world with more infected people. And this by liberals and by the leftist communist agenda, pushing this narrative that the borders are open and that the United States of America is going to create a better pathway for them to enter the country and to enter again with a catch and release. This happens. And there's no control. There's no absolute control of nobody right there. There's no authority. Where's the International Commission of Human Rights? Where is the United Nations right here controlling this multitude of people? Where is these people giving them hope that everything that is open, it is because of these globalist agreements and the globalist compact of immigration that is just gives false hope, and the enormous child trafficking, the enormous human smuggling, the enormous drug trafficking, all of this that is occurring right now in the south door of Tapachula. And it is, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm sorry to say I told you so. This inevitably was going to happen if this, moron gets elected in the United States of America by the name is going to be provoked. And it is being provoked right now as this particular moment that these individuals think that the United States thinks that Mexico is open and it is okay to migrate in this pandemic. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. God bless everybody that is watching. God my the state of Chiapas. Immigration, particularly, this one is having a lot of problems right now. Humongous problems happening as these particular situations that are occurring right now. These particular situations that are occurring right now at this immigrational center, which migrants from Honduras and migrants from Cuba, migrants from Honduras and migrants from Cuba, they are fighting right now because of the visa transit not being given to them. Now, why they're fighting and why they're thinking the visa transit is going to be given to them, because of the statements that Joe Biden has given to the world that the United States is going to create a better pathway for them to migrate. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable what is happening. And, it is unbelievable with the situation that this is provoking as Joe Biden is with his statements and all of the things that it has been saying about there's no child trafficking at the borders, when we got more than 34,000 children that they have been trafficked since 2018. More than 72,000 children have been trafficked in the whole administration of Trump. All of these statistics and the enormous child trafficking, the enormous, fake marriages, fake families, all of these situations, they are not for the attention of the Joe Biden, president-elect. As you can say right now, he is provoking this situation to happen, as his words have, touched all of the migrants that they are waiting for the visa transit, saying the United States is open. The United States is going to create a better pathway for them. And the country that is in the middle that suffers all the consequences of all of this, it is Mexico. Mexico, our country, is going to be suffering all the consequences of all of this because it's a trampoline for them to get to the United States of America. It is not. It is not a country that they want to stay in. The ultimate goal for them is to go to the United States of America. So this by, Joe Biden saying multiple times that there's no child trafficking, that he's going to create a better pathway for migrants, that he's going to help them for their case to be resolved inside of the United States of America, not outside of the United States of America, has provoked these people to think that because possibly Donald Trump is leaving office and Joe Biden is going in, all of these caravans are going to start to pour into our country, Central America, and they're going to start moving. It is not an easy thing to say, people, but we told you that this was going to happen. This was inevitably going to happen. Why? Because remember, Joe Biden and at that particular time, President Barack Obama signed the Globalist Compact of Immigration. That this means bringing all these migrants from all types of 154 countries. Now, if you get this Globalist Compact again signed by the United States government, oh my God, this is just the start. And this is the initiation of the year. As migrants, they are fighting right now in Tapachula to get the visa of transit. There is no organization that is helping them over there. There is no organization that is helping the migrants to make them understand that there's a process. They are making fake dreams and fake hopes to them. They're bringing all these fake dreams and fake hopes as the United Nations created this broken system by the Globalist Compact of Immigration as the Commission International of Human Rights. You don't see it right there, helping no migrant. You don't see no authority helping nobody. So they're putting these migrants to migrate to a third world class country that is Mexico, that is #1 for cartel activity, #2 for child trafficking, #2 for killings of women. And it has more than 85,000 murders in the first 2 years of this president. Amazing. And this is just the start. God bless everybody that is watching. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. You can follow my page at Facebook as Oscar Blue. Also, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel as Oscar Blue, and you can become a member. YouTube. Also, today, don't forget to follow my partner, Real Anthony Agüero, as he is live in DC Bridge. The 6th of January, Stop the Steal in Washington. Also with Will Johnson and Ben Bergwan. God bless every single one of you. Special congratulations, as today is her birthday. Congratulations to Miss Glenda Murphy. God bless you all. Stay safe. And like we always say, peace and love, everybody, because always your country is first. God bless.